Raised toilet seats with arms, folding paddle walkers and wheelchairs were presented to NADMA on Wednesday by the GNCD. Hilary Gabriel, coordinator at the National Council for the Disabled, says as a result of the challenges experienced by persons with disability during Hurricane Ivan, spurred the agency to seek assistance.
Over government school in Carriacou, and I'm happy that it's in Carriacou, is the first one to be fitted or equipped with wheelchair, accessible bathroom and toilets, rollators, toilet seats, and it is really accessible for persons with disabilities and the elderly. GBN is an organization that caters to the needs of all persons with disabilities. And we believe that persons with disabilities should be able to access any shelter in the event of a disaster. And as I said prior to that, after Hurricane Ivan, we did a study through our field visits, and we realized that some persons could not access some of those shelters.
Acting Disaster Coordinator Sylvan McIntyre says providing access for the physically challenged remains a work in progress.
Donation, wherever it came from, whoever it came from, through the Council for the Disabled is a welcome gesture. We're hoping that more of this initiative can happen, and at these facilities we would have these readily available at the facility there, or we will keep them at our central warehouse, and as situation dictates, we'll have them brought to the area to facilitate as the situation requires.
McIntyre is hoping that the stigma attached to disabled individuals will soon change.
A work in progress. We are happy that this is a new initiative. It has emerged out of many trying and difficult circumstances where, to a large extent, persons living with disabilities and the elderly have been marginalized. I still dream of better days when more persons could be catered for, when we can be outfitted with more facilities, and not just be outfitted, but we are hoping that we will be so cultured that as we build back or as we build new facilities, that it will be all-inclusive, and that those persons who seems to have been for many years on the back burner, that they would be an integral part, and the instruments, equipment, and material that would make their life much better and access to facilities easier, it is something that we would wait to see happen.
The Dover Government School was identified as the first access-ready emergency shelter, hence today's donation for that center. Other shelters will follow. 14 emergency shelters have been upgraded with funding made possible through the Canada Caribbean Disaster Risk Management Fund. Chrislina John, GBN News.